Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MK Sports. The hosts, Kieran and Connor. How are we doing today, guys?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Too
Premier
bad,
League
good.
is coming back
Can't wait.
this weekend.
Cannot wait. It's been such a long summer. So glad it's finally back.
Yeah, miseries from England, so there's nothing to smile
Definitely.
about.
Definitely. I mean, oh, how I've missed Arteta Ball. Can't wait to see us lift that trophy at the end of the season.
Bobbins.
Carabobbins. So yeah, so this is a slightly different format to our previous video. We're going to be going through our Premier League predictions for this game week, game week 1, and we will be doing a weekly podcast reacting to our previous week's predictions and also predicting the following week. So today we're just predicting what we think is going to happen this game week, so just our scores. We're also going to be setting ourselves a little score between us, so we've set it out, so if we get a prediction right, so correct result, correct result, it will be you get 1 point. If you 1 point if you get the correct score, so 2-1 to Arsenal, and they win 2-1, then you get 3 points. And then if you get the score completely wrong and the result wrong, you get 0 points. So nice and easy, simple to understand. And at the end of the season, we will see who won, see who's got better ball knowledge.
Me, always.
So yeah, we'll get into it. So
Right, so obviously the most important game coming up first.
yeah, so
Fulham and
Fulham
United.
versus Manchester United. So
Yeah.
Connor, what are you saying?
Considering this is my team, I should know best. I personally have gone for a 2-0. I think we will keep the clean sheet.
Yeah. I have also not gone for a 2-0. I've gone for a 2-1. I feel like first game of the season, a little bit rusty. I mean, obviously you got your new centre back coming in. Partnership might not quite be there just yet. You're probably most likely going to start Evans and Martinez, so I can see a slight slip up.
No, I think the lit will be fit enough to play centre back next to Martinez, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I mean, he's been training with Bayern already, so
yeah, of course, of course.
I don't think there'll be too much hassle to rush him
Hmm.
in to start with. So yeah, I think Martinez and the lit will start. It'd be nice to see who starts at left back. Maybe Malacia after back from a long injury. He could be there. If not, it'll be Malzari and Dalot as our back line. So
Hmm.
I reckon that's enough strength to keep a clean sheet. Fulham have already lost one of their big midfielders, Paulinho, like we
Of course.
mentioned in the last transfer window episode. So
Hmm.
Luxie
But
will score one.
my boy Emil Smith Rowe coming back with the collared shirt. Might nick
He's
him
getting
with a goal.
benched.
He's getting benched. Oof.
He's
Bold
getting
prediction.
benched.
Bold.
No.
Okay, moving on. Ipswich versus Liverpool.
hmm I think Salah will be looking for a redemption season after their poor. Well, I won't say super poor, but on a Liverpool point, it wasn't the greatest season for them. So I've gone with a strong 3-0. Liverpool always do very well
Solid.
against the new promoted teams.
Yeah, solid. I, again, have gone for a 3-1.
hmm
I just see first game week, I just see little Ipswich are going to be up for the fight. I just see him getting a goal. I agree with the whole point with Salah and Liverpool being out for redemption. I also think that obviously Arne Slot wants to prove a point and show that there's no drop off from the loss of Klopp. So yeah, I think
Yeah.
they'll easily sit free pass, but I think last couple of minutes Ipswich might get a goal, or early on even.
Speaking of Liverpool,
Mm.
I'm really surprised they let Fabio go,
Yes, no, that was
which is
surprising.
crazy.
That was very
Considering we were
surprising.
both confident that he would play quite a bit this season, and
Yeah,
just out of nowhere. I know
yeah,
Saints are in for him, but obviously I don't think they were offering enough, and then yeah,
no,
Brentford just
Brentford.
came knocking.
Mm. I think it'd be
Crazy.
good. I think it'd be a good player for Brentford.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I'm surprised about on the topic of Liverpool is the whole Zubimendi saga.
Rejection.
the
Yeah.
whole the whole rejection. Like, I mean,
Mm.
you saw the outcry from all the Liverpool fans coming out saying that we've got him. Screw you, Manchester United. Screw you, Arsenal, because he rejected you guys, but he's coming to us. And then, lo and behold, the football gods.
Yeah. Not the first time either. I mean,
No.
what we got? Bellingham, Tchouameni, Enzo Fernandez. Yeah. No one wants to play with him.
Oh god. Even Luis Diaz wants out. Anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
I've seen those links to
to
City. I find that a
City,
bit weird.
75 million euros apparently. That's quite interesting.
Mm.
Uh, we'll see.
Yeah, I
We'll
don't know if
see.
it will go through. I don't think Liverpool will sell
Mm,
to a rival like that.
nah,
Cool.
nah, definitely not.
Next,
Next up,
your boys, Arsenal
my
Wolves. You go
boys.
ahead.
I go ahead. Yeah, sure. So I have gone for a strong 3-0 starter for the season. We'll keep a clean sheet, carry on what we were doing last year. And yeah, I don't think we'll have any problems with Wolves. Not to anger the football gods, but I just, yeah, it's Wolves. It's Arsenal.
Yeah, I've gone for something a bit similar.
Oh,
2-0 though.
we had a slight.
Yeah, I think with the loss of the centre back.
Hello? Sorry,
Yep.
we had a slight connection drop out there, but I think you're back. So.
Cool. Where was I? Yeah, I've gone for a 2-0 Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you'll probably carry over the performances from last season, pre-season. Wolves, I think there will be a tight-knit squad this year with Gary O'Neill being at the helm still.
Mm.
So yeah, I don't think it'll be crazy like that, but 2-0 I think is fair enough.
Yeah.
Everton and Brighton, what have you gone for?
I've gone for 1-1. I think, again,
1-1.
quite a lackluster game. I think it'd be much excitement. I think solid defence versus transitioning attack. I mean, Brighton, they're a wild card. We have no idea what to expect from them. Whereas Everton, we know exactly what to expect. They're super solid at the back. They probably won't concede that many chances. And, Calvert-Lewin going in the back, going through the back line. You can see him getting the goal.
Yeah,
So yeah, 1-1 Brighton.
yeah.
Or 1-1 Brighton Everton.
I have also gone 1-1. I feel with if they're keeping Branthwaite, it'll probably help them quite a bit this season.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, Calvert-Lewin, if he stays fit, then yeah, I can see him scoring a bit more goals.
Mm.
So yeah, same ones there.
Yeah, of course. Right, Newcastle
Next on the
Southampton.
agenda,
I have gone for a 2-1 for
I have
Newcastle.
gone. You gone 2-1.
2-1, of course. I think the just the atmosphere is just going to be too much for Southampton. I can't see him getting a win away from home that far away. It's a bit of a tough game for them to start off with, but it's the Premier League. Got to be up for tough games.
Yeah, St James's Park is a tough place to go to. Geordies love it. But yeah, I've also gone 2-1. I
Mm-hmm.
feel Brenton Diaz could be the key stay in Saints' forward along with Armstrong. I
Yeah.
really like the partnership of a tall striker, short striker.
Mm.
I feel like that might work quite well, but the defense again might not be as strong as they want.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Harwood Bellis is a very good player. We know who he is. But
Of
yeah,
course.
Newcastle will be very tough to come to, especially away from home.
Mm. No, definitely. Moving on to Forest Bournemouth. So I have gone for a 0-0 snooze fest. I
It's
think there'll be a
best.
lot of there'll be a lot of chances. I think without Solanke up top for Bournemouth, they're just not going to be able to score really.
Yeah.
The amount of goals he scored for them last year, and again Forest, a team in transition. Don't really know what to expect from them as of yet. Obviously, they've tried a couple of different things in pre-season, which have been working out, but I think 0-0 for first
Yeah.
game. What have you gone
Yeah, I'm not
for?
too far off. I have gone. I've backed Bournemouth. I still think their manager did wonders with them last season. So if
Hmm,
they carry that on, then I don't think they'll struggle against Forest.
yeah. West Ham versus Aston Villa. I have gone for a 2-1 Aston Villa. I think Unai Emery will have a very good evening. This first evening of the season, and I can't say too much about it. Um,
Mm.
West Ham a solid side. It's going to be a good game, very end to end. But yeah, what do you think, Connor?
Yeah. I don't think it will be Aston Villa's day. I mean, losing Onana um might leave a hole in that midfield, and West Ham's transfer window so far is very, very good, must I say. So I think the home advantage might nick it, but I
Mm.
have gone for a draw.
Mm.
So it's hard to say with that one. I
It's
don't
quite
know
a,
who
it's
will
quite
be
a
the winner
gap
there.
to close between West Ham and Villa, really. When you think about it, obviously
Mm,
Villa doing so well last season. I think for the start of the season, I think they're going to start off really, really strong, and then obviously fall off when the Champions League starts to hit and like proper get into it. So,
mm. Well, I don't think they'll have European football this year, will they?
who?
West Villa.
Villa, they got Champions League
Mm. Where did they finish?
fourth, fourth.
They did.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah.
fourth.
So, but again, like we mentioned last time, I think the Champions League format will probably
Mm.
not favor or disadvantage anyone really,
Mm.
just because no one's really played it.
No, no, of
So
course.
it's hard to say anything right now. Unless you play Football Manager, then you know what it's all about. But yeah, it's going to be hard to say how people's like schedules will fall in line. I don't know if like the Christmas period is going to be super busy for like Champions League like that. So yeah, stuff like that's going to be hard to
Hmm.
predict right now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to Crystal Palace Brentford. I've gone for a 2-2. Another draw.
Desmond.
Desmond. So yeah.
Desmond 2-2. I've gone 2-0 Palace. I think you're really
2-0 Palace.
underestimating. I think you're really underestimating them. Really underestimating them. Oliver Glasner, I mean, we saw how quickly he got them turned around
Hmm.
at the end of last year, and that was with a short stay. So this season, I reckon if they keep Jean-Philippe Mateta in good form and fit, I don't think they'll struggle.
I know
Losing
obviously Mateta was playing at the Olympics,
Olympics,
so
yeah.
I'm not sure if he'd be straight up to starting. Obviously, we have to see. He might not have had the training sessions and be up to speed with the rest of the players, but I think fitness
Yeah,
wise, he'll probably be absolutely fine. But again, it's the
who who's he been learning off from in the Olympics? Your boy, TT. So
yeah, yeah, no, true,
yeah,
true, true. That's
and he
very
bagged
true.
loads in the
He
Olympics.
did bag loads in the Olympics, but it's whether he play or not. That's the thing that's to me. He might not start for the first game. Um,
Mm,
that's always a concern when sort of international football's involved. Yeah, with the lack
Yeah.
of training sessions, of course, it might be he doesn't start.
Well,
We'll see.
they'll be training now. They'll be training now,
Mm.
so they'll judge how his fitness is
Yeah, of
from that.
course.
So I reckon he'll start.
Mm.
That's why I got 2-0.
Yeah. The big game of the weekend.
Big.
Can we consider Chelsea a big club? I mean, in terms of squad
Oh.
size, they're a big club, but
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
Biggest.
I mean, yeah, in terms of stature, I don't think they're that big anymore. I think they've
Yeah,
fallen down the pecking orders.
these
Yeah.
last couple of seasons were tough for Chelsea. So
Mm. But yeah,
I wonder if this is the turnaround for Todd Bowley and boys.
could be. But according to my predictions, probably not. I mean, I've gone for a 3-1 to Man City. I think it's going to be quite easy for them. I think Chelsea will always put up a fight, especially at Stamford Bridge. But I just the team's a mess.
Yeah,
Um,
I know we shouldn't like go over like preseason performances, but if you watched any Chelsea, they were just bad.
yeah, I think the goal, the one that Chelsea scored, will probably come through individual brilliance from probably like Nkunku,
Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer, Christopher Nkunku. Like
Yeah,
they've got some good players, and Enzo Fernandez is good. They've got good players, but they've just got too many players.
yeah.
I think that's the main problem, and I can't even imagine how the training sessions go.
Well, I think a lot of the players that they don't want, like Lukaku, Sterling, and like Noni, will train with under 21s, so they won't even be included in the first team squad.
It's crazy.
Which, yeah, I just think for players that can and will start for you, just dusting them off like that is just a bit unfair.
Yeah. Yeah, I just imagine it being like 35 players just sprinting around a training ground. Just
Yeah, yeah, not bad.
oh god.
But yeah, I've not gone from something too far, but I think City will dominate. I've gone for 4-0.
4-0, solid shout. Can't argue with that.
Mm.
And final game of the weekend, we have got Leicester versus Tottenham. I've gone for a 2-1 Tottenham win.
Yep, I gone for the same.
Same
Yeah,
2-1, yeah.
yeah. I
Can't
think
argue with it.
it does depend if Leicester do finish or start the season with a point deduction or not. That might play into favour on how the result goes, but yeah, Leicester coming up probably struggle a little bit.
Mm, I completely agree there. I think as we said in our predictions, I think the loss of their manager, everything's against Leicester at the moment.
Yeah,
They're kind of just here for the ride in the Premier League. I think
yeah,
this season, I don't think they're going to be doing too much. Um, they've still got some Premier League quality players, so they're not as bad off as say the likes of Ipswich in terms of quality and obviously knowing the club and all that. But Vardy's still a quality player, but he is getting on.
yeah. He is getting on. I mean, looking at like the transfers again, like we mentioned before, like not really done much in terms of bringing it in.
Nah.
I mean, they got the Fatawu from Sporting
Mm.
and Decord Reed, the Fulham guy.
They're quite overrated, yeah.
Yeah, him. And they loaned the Brighton Argentinian fella Facundo.
Mm.
So that could bolster them, but it's all down to their defense really.
Yeah, yeah, and I think Tottenham will start strong.
Yeah, I
I
do
think.
like Ange.
I mean, this is kind of the season where he's got to prove something. There's a lot of expectation around Tottenham, with especially how they started last year. See, last year
Yeah.
there was no expectation whatsoever. Everyone thought they were gonna, you know, drop off completely, and they started off really, really strong. And
Mm.
it was only injuries and stuff that sort of made them fall off. So start fresh season. You expect them to properly go for it. I don't think is the Solanke deal completed yet for Tottenham, or is that still? in the
That is
works.
it's been here we go, and I believe Spurs have announced it. So
Have they? Have they?
yeah, it
Probably.
will be interesting to see if he does start or not.
Mm, yeah, because I mean, as a signing, I quite like him. I would have taken him at Arsenal if we had the chance.
Mm. He's an
Um,
Arsenal boy, isn't he? So
he's an Arsenal boy as well, which is slightly upsetting. But
yeah,
what can you do?
Archie Gray as well. And nice to
Mm,
see if he features a lot this season. Like
yeah,
we talk about the transfers coming in. Yeah.
I was gonna say I think there was there was something that popped up on the weekend that I saw, which was would you play for your rival? Would you currently, with your current skills and talents, play for your rival club for 200k a week?
If I was a professional footballer
No, no, no.
and
As your current ability, would you play for 200k a week
um
for your rival?
yeah, because I won't get on the pitch, so I'll just get paid
Exactly.
200 grand a week.
200 grand a week bench warmer. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was a professional footballer, theoretically,
Yeah.
I'm not far off it. No, I probably wouldn't ever play for a rival team.
I mean, I'm not
I don't
far off
think I,
it. My brace the other day. Come
yeah,
on. Oh god.
I don't think I'd ever accept to play for a rival team.
No,
Yeah, I just couldn't do it.
couldn't do it for Liverpool or City.
Nah, I don't think money is really a question when it comes to things like that. Like you could pay me a
Mm.
million quid a week. Maybe I might do that though.
Yeah, I mean, same here. I mean, again, Chelsea could pay me 1 million quid a week. Todd Bowley.
You know where we are.
You know where we are. Or even Spurs. I wouldn't go. Obviously, I'm terrible at football, but hypothetically, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
I don't
Couldn't
know
go
how
against my boys.
players have done it. I don't know how players have done it in the past.
No, no, I don't get
I
it.
know a bag's a bag, but come on, man.
Yeah, loyalty's loyalty, right?
Mm-mm. Can't pay for it these days.
No, but yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys.
Let
Hope
us know who in the comments below who has the best predictions and
Yeah.
what do you think they will be.
Yeah. Make sure you leave a thumbs up. Let's try and get to 5 likes.
I'll take that.
Yeah, aim for 5 likes.
5 likes and we'll drop the reactions to our results.
Yeah. But yeah, let us know what you think. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell on so you don't miss an upload that we make. And we will see you in the next one. Take care.
Ciao.
Bye.